Hey everybody, welcome back. So this is my first look for 2014. This is a green eyeshadow-eyed look with pretty berry lips. Very simple, very easy, a dramatic look, but it could be like a date look, could be a day look. I mean, it doesn't matter. You could totally change the lips out to something more neutral, or wear it like this. I would wear it like this out because I love makeup and I really don't care. But yeah, so it's just really simple, really easy. My hair is actually just done. I did it with a large, I don't think you guys can really see that good. Kind of like a large barrel, just kind of like a tousled, funky look. So you can always just bump it up. And it's kind of like a little edgier look, little wild look. But yeah, so if you guys have any questions on the tutorial or any questions for other tutorials you'd like to see, please let me know. And I mentioned everything in the video. And once again, thank you for watching my videos. And also, if you could rate and subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to be taking the palette. We have Comfort Zone. We're going to be taking this green right here, using a fluffy brush that I have gotten from Revlon. Just going to go ahead and dip it in, and then I'm going to pat it all over my lid. The next color we're going to be using, just prior I did use Painterly Paint Pot on all over my lids. We're going to be using this crease color, and these are stated that it's a base crease, define, and brow color. So we're going to be using this crease color here, and we're just going to be putting that into our crease area. So blending that, just keep on blending it towards the outer and the crease area. Okay, so next taking the brow color right here, we're just going to dip it in. And we're going to be putting it lightly on top of our brow. Just like so. And then again, go ahead and blend out. So for the defining color, now we're going to use this one right here. It's just a real pretty bluish. It's got some blue and green specks in it. I'm just going to be patting it to the outer corner like this. And you want to go ahead and pat this color because it can be kind of light, so you kind of just want to pat it on if you want a little bit darker, more defined in that areas. So I'm just going to be patting it and then kind of pushing it into that crease. Okay, so I have the eyes defined with the liner. The next thing I'm going to be taking is just this flat top, kind of like a small smudge brush, looks like that. I got this at Forever 21 for really cheap. It's like $4 for a little pack, but they're really, really good. We're going to go ahead and take that, if I can open up the case, take that definer color right here again, and we're going to be smudging it on the bottom of our eyes right here to the end. So just kind of smudging it lightly underneath the waterline. Not in your waterline, but underneath it. Okay, so now taking the green color right here, and we're going to smudge that towards the center of the eye. Just go ahead and pack it on there. And then for the middle, like the corner of the eye, we're going to be using this brow color. And we're just going to pop a little bit of that right in the brow. So we'll go ahead and go a little bit more defined. And then time to curl the eyelashes. So the curler, just a regular curler that I'm using, just looks like this. And I'm going to be using, my mom actually gave me this. It's a Growlicious mascara, looks like this. I really like it. It's really thick consistency, so it tends to give you that thicker eyelash, but I always wear fake eyelashes anyway, so I mean, I don't know, I guess you couldn't really tell. But I'm just going to go ahead and curl my eyelashes. And then put a coat on. So I'm going to be going ahead and doing my eyelashes, and I will be right back to do the rest of my face. Okay, so now on time for the bronzer. I'm going to be using MAC's Gold Deposit. Looks like this. I'm just going to be using a fat fluffy brush, dipping it in there, and then working it on my face. So basically what I do is I kind of just go here, here, kind of make like a 3 on the side of your face like this, and then go into this area in my jawline. So it's not too much, just kind of gives you that little sun glow, like you've been kissed by the sun. So the next thing I'm going to be using is a highlighter. This is Victoria's Secret Moonlight. I got this from a semi-annual sale. It looks like this. And it's just little beads inside. It's got a little puff tag, but I don't ever use it. So the beads look like this. I'm just going to go ahead and highlight under my eyes. So my nose. You just roll it around on the beads and it picks up the color for you. And then underneath my eye upwards. So this gives you that real pretty little glow that you want to light up the room. Alright, so the next thing is going to be our blush. This is Wonder Woman's from MAC. I don't know if you remember, you guys, the Wonder Woman thing. I think I got like 3 things from it. Didn't get too much, so just looks like this, a real pretty mauve. I thought with the color combination of the green and the lip color that I chose, this would be a really pretty match with it. So I'm just going to kind of blend all of them in together and then use circular motion like that. Okay, so the next thing is going to be our pouty lips. And I'm using 2 colors actually. Let me fix that hair. The colors that I'm actually using is the Revlon Backstage Color Stay. This looks like this. It's just a really pretty kind of plumish color. It's really dark, but it doesn't come out that dark. So it's just got like a real pretty kind of berry kiss tint to it. So just kind of put it on. Okay, and then what else I'm using for like a highlighter is just this, and this is Bet's Believe. This is a Hello Kitty lipstick. It's really cute. I got this from Superdrug. They had a little collection going on, and I grabbed this and I grabbed a eyeshadow. So yeah, it's just a really pretty kind of pink, low, so you guys can see it. And I just dabbed it in the middle of my lips here. Like that.